I attract money, wealth is in my reach. I got everything I want and everything I need. I keep my mind open, abundance overflows. I budget right and I know where all my money goes. I am debt free and money works for me. Money in my sleep, a magnet for prosperity. Ain't nothing.
What up, Kingdom Builders? Welcome back to my channel. I'm 𝗵cie H'𝘁𝗲𝗏, your favorite business launch strategist in these internet streets. Welcome to Soul Struck Land. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. Now, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you a secret hack I use to get more views on your YouTube videos using something called the consecutive content strategy. Okay, so if you watch my 4 YouTubers and their exact videos that help me to get more subscribers, get more views, then you have probably already heard of this consecutive content hack to get more views. But in this video, I am going to give you a specific case study and walkthrough for how I actually use this to get over 10,000 views on my how to plan your pre-launch strategy video, right? So on my channel, you guys know the very first video that I ever posted, the bulletproof launch strategy video, was the first video on my channel to really take off. Now, I am going to tell you, it did not take off when I first posted it. Literally, it was the very first video I posted, but it was like 9 months later when the video actually started getting traction and it started getting hundreds and then thousands of views. Okay, so this year, right at my 1 year anniversary for my channel, I decided that I was going to try to duplicate the success that I had with that video using the consecutive content hack method. So if you want to be able to follow along and do this method, then definitely pull out your pen and pencil, pull up a chair, and take some good notes, because I'm going to walk you through the strategy step by step. Y'all, my locks are starting to get long. They all tucked in my shirt and stuff now. Ooh, child. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. Back to what I was saying, I'm going to walk you through how you can actually do this. So I'm going to be looking down, but that is because I have my laptop over here. So I'm going to be looking at my Google Analytics so I can give you specific examples, step by step, tell you what to look at. Okay, so first things first is, if you are going to do this with your own video, if you've already had a video on your channel that has lots of views, that it's being recommended in YouTube search results and suggested videos, then that is going to be the perfect video to recreate. If for whatever reason you have never had a video that has been suggested, or you don't really have a video on your channel that has really gotten a lot of traction, then stick around to the end, because I will tell you how you can use this same exact strategy to recreate videos in your industry that other people may have created. Okay, so stick around to the end, I'll tell you how to do that. So for those of you who already have a video on your channel that has been pushed out by the algorithm and it has lots of views, I want you to hop over to your analytics, pull up your most popular video, and I'm going to share how you can actually use the consecutive content method to get other videos to be pushed out by YouTube in YouTube search results and suggestions without you having to do all of the work. So head over to your YouTube Analytics, hop over to the tab that says Reach, and then what you want to do is, on your most popular video, you will see there is a section that says traffic source types, right? This is what you want to focus on first. And so in this example, you can see for my bulletproof 5-phase launch strategy video, you can see that my video was being pushed out through YouTube searches. 45% of the traffic to this video was from YouTube searches, and then another about 30% came from suggested videos. So a YouTube search traffic is going to be when someone is searching for specific keywords and your video pops up in the search results, right? And your suggested videos is going to be whenever you're already watching an existing YouTube video, there's that little side panel over there that has a whole list of suggested videos that you can watch, right? That is what it means when the traffic says suggested videos. So looking at my 5-phase launch strategy, you can see that 45% was coming from YouTube search, and then about 30% was coming from suggested videos. So that is absolutely amazing. It means that over that's about 75% of my traffic was actually coming from YouTube recommending my video. So I didn't have to do all the work to get visibility. So when you're inside of your analytics, if you scroll down below your traffic sources, you will also see another section that says traffic source suggested videos. So if your video is being pushed out by YouTube and they're suggesting your video, you can see what videos are actually sending the traffic to your specific videos. So you can see in my example here, all of these suggested videos were about pre-launch strategies. Even when I looked in my comments, most of the questions were related to the pre-launch phase of my launch strategy. So now that I was equipped with this information, also in your analytics page, it will also tell you if you're coming up in search results, what keywords people were actually searching for how they found your video. So using these suggested videos, your traffic source, and the keywords, you can basically use this information to recreate a better video. And that is exactly what I did for my bulletproof 5-phase launch video. Since I already knew that this video was being pushed out by YouTube, that's where the majority of the traffic was coming from. Since I knew that YouTube was already pushing out this bulletproof launch video, and all of the pretty much referral videos that were sending traffic to me was about pre-launching, the pre-launch phase specifically, and all of the questions were about the pre-launch phase, then I decided that I was going to create a video all about just the pre-launch phase itself, and I was going to use the same keywords and metadata from my first video, and also try to create a title that encompasses all of the titles from the original traffic source referral videos that I was getting, right? So then I created the pre-launch strategies to launch any business or product or service, and immediately once I posted this video, guess what happened? Immediately this YouTube picked up this video and started recommending it in search results, and it also started showing up on the side panel in those suggested videos. So at this point, I've already gotten over 1,000 views on that second pre-launch strategies video that I posted, and it has almost just as many views as my bulletproof launch, and that video was actually created a year beforehand. So now that I have these two videos that have both gotten over 10K views, I decided that I was going to use this consecutive content method again to try to reproduce the same results on a third video. So I followed the same exact process. I went into my pre-launch strategies video, the second video that I created, and I did the same thing. I started by going into my analytics, looking at the traffic source to see where my traffic was coming from. You can see that 35% of the traffic was coming from search results, and then you can see that 29%, almost 30%, was coming from suggested videos. So that is about 65% of the traffic, again, coming from YouTube pushing my video out into the algorithm and doing the majority of the work for me. And so once I knew what the traffic sources was, I could then scroll down and I can see that, again, most of the referral videos were all about pre-launch strategies, right? So with my third video, since I had already done a pre-launch strategy video, I decided to do another launch related video, but then add a little bit of a spin on it. And so I used a similar title that was like how to do a pre-launch when you don't have any audience, when you don't have an audience, right? And so as of right now, this video has started growing. It has about 3,000 views, but it is slowly climbing, and I'm pretty sure within another month or two it will be up there with my other two launch strategy videos. So hopefully this information is helpful. Let me know in the comments below this video, do you know what your best performing video is on your channel? Do you pay attention to your analytics? What type of video do you think you can recreate so that the YouTube algorithm can push your content out for you? Did you find this information helpful? Let me know in the comments. If you still have questions, then let me know as well. I was hoping that by me creating this video, it would give you more details on how the consecutive content method actually works. So if you still have questions, let me know in the comments and I will be there to help you out. If you watched my previous video where I mentioned this, did you actually try it? Like, let us know your results. Did it work for you? Are you noticing that you're getting more views on your videos? Give us all the tea in the comments below this video, okay? Now, for those of you who may not have had a popular trending video on your channel yet, you don't have a video that has a significant more amount of views, no need to fret, my dear, okay? You can still use the consecutive content method by piggybacking off of another trending video in your industry. So in order to do this, what you want to do is go over to YouTube search and type in your industry, right? Whether you are helping people you know, with a specific braiding pattern, if you are helping people learn how to swim, whatever, type it into the YouTube search results and then filter the search results by videos created in the last 30 days. And then sort by the videos with the most views and look at those top videos and figure out how you can create a better video than those videos that are at the top of your search results. But when you create your video, you want to make sure that you have a similar title, use similar metadata, and you can still piggyback off of those existing videos when you show up in the suggested videos or search results, okay? So you can still use the same process. So hopefully this information is helpful. Let me know if you enjoyed this little tip down in the comments. Thank you so much for stopping by my internet home. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you get an instant notification next time I upload a video. I will be back next week, but until then, you can check out these two videos right here, or you can check out this playlist right here if you really want to get more views. Bye, y'all.